check this against my iPad and see how true this is. Yeah, it's gonna be like, yeah, the broadcast has started, stop pressure, and blah blah blah. Cool. If I am online, like the gameplay. Yeah, I'm okay, this is fine. I am Anime Tango, also known on Instagram as Crumbs and Rose Cosplay, and the same on TikTok. Yes, I have TikTok, which is, I know, sad. But I have TikTok. Feel free to follow me on either or both, so subscribe. If you guys do like stuff like this, do let me know, because if you like it, I will start doing more of it. And yeah, the more the merrier, I believe. So I hope you guys all enjoy it anyway. It's the main thing. Sorry, I'm just getting this on my Instagram. So anyone that's here off Instagram, hi! Let's undo that. No, I would scribble out that person. I said so bad. I want to scribble out that person. It's like, oh yeah, your friend is online. I'm like, yeah, my friend's online. Yay. Share to my story. I'm done. Okay. I'm going to start playing now because, yeah. So, okay, I want to continue my game. Yes, this is the one I saved. And let's close my Instagram while we're waiting. Okay.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Right, so I've already saved, so... Sorry, I'm taking a drink at the same time. Okay, so let's catch everyone up to speed, shall we? So if you aren't aware, we are playing as Yuri. The pink-haired girl is someone who we found in a castle. I honestly can't remember her name. This isn't Yuri, this is Yuki. I'm an idiot. And basically we're trying to get out the castle to find this person called Flynn to try and warn him about something, but our character has just been found by knights and needs to be a knight. Basically, if you want the full backstory, we better going back to part 1 of this. But yeah, so let's go. Okay, so you don't want to talk. Do you want to talk? They can't believe they could stop us. It's enough to make my heart filled with hatred. Silent strong type, okay. Yeah. Ooh, where am I going? Okay, cool. Why does that look like an Ozpin?
How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
He looks like Ozpin, that looks weird.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
I don't like it though.
So
it looks
it's not
like
bad
Ozpin.
manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortunes Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
Dun, dun. Bum, bum.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
planes, honestly just thinking of aeroplane when I'm hearing it. But it's spelled as in like plane item. So
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
you're a doctor. I honestly think that dog can talk. I think that dog can talk because the way it's acting. But it's a cute dog. I really want the dog.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
It is Yuri. I was right the first time. Sorry, I've only just clicked. I said Yuri and then Yuki and then I couldn't make his mind up. And I probably kept calling him Yuki in the last video, so I'm sorry. It is
Without
Yuri.
that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here.
Hollywood to the west. Okay.
If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
This is true.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll
Don't say
talk to you
that.
about that job if we meet again.
Probably will meet again knowing the way it all ends. Is it gonna be her talking to the dog?
Estelle.
I honestly thought the dog
I'm
was
not
talking
waiting
then.
around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
I do like her dress though. I'm not a fan of pink, but I do like it.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Yeah, probably gonna be 10 times worse. Right, so I've gotta go. I can't remember where she said. Quiet Woods is west, so north, east, south, west. So I need to go that way. Out of my way, fool. Let's say we go this way. So I have to go west. North, east, south, west. This the woods? No. Oh, we're in a fight. Okay, cool. Oh my god, we can play the dog. Is it better when we just play the dog? Oh, lucky. say, I don't like the map the way it is. I'm not a fan of this style of map. It's like Tales of Zestria. I liked. If I'd never live streamed that, I should have live streamed it. I never did. So.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself,
I
right?
need to go get my
Yeah,
teeth.
that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Sorry about that. Right, I've paused. I want map. Give me a map. Wait, is that the woods? Is this the woods? Wasn't what I was looking for. Okay. Of course I'd be in a fight.
Oh, man. All right.
One at a time.
I gotta try and keep up.
I love how when you fight in their mouths open and close on the thing. Right. She said it was west. West is that way, so I knew that would happen.
Don't get sloppy!
Yes, ma'am.
Resound to
Bye-bye.
cry of victory! Alright.
Oh, the dog sounds so cute. I'm so sorry if you hear chewing. I am eating at the same time because dinner, tea, whatever you call it. Could be a bit of AMSR. I can't say it. AMSR. Yeah, I know what I mean, not what I say.
How's this?
You want revenge? Brit, I feel power.
Yay, I leveled up. I'm still trying to work out where the sword is. Great, I'm heading west. Oh, lets me go in there now. It won't let me in there a minute ago. Hard to say, those guides are sticky lot. Whoa. Woof. Huh? Greetings. I do love that horse thing. Hello. Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? It's the King of Adventure Travelers Lodge. Oh, big brother, do try to be a bit more friendly. Sorry, Karen? I don't know. Please, you'll have to excuse me. My name is Karen, and this is Rich. I honestly thought I'd just be more chill. You're operating a traveling game? Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else? Something more well known? The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Rean, was known for that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. Indeed, we took our name from His Highness Reign. It's true. We respect him, blah blah blah. Okay. Married? Do we look like we're married? Oh, it seems I was mistaken. I'm very sorry. You're tired. Perhaps you'd like to stay now. What should we do? We'll rest. Oh. That music's kind of cool. No! Crap. That's where I wanted to go. Which way takes me the way I want to go though? So either way I end up back here. Nope. I'm trying to think, so where's this forest then? I even forgot the name of the forest if I'm honest. Nope, they're not coming after me. Oh, what's that coming? We've got to look for the forest. That is west of there. Okay. out how I get there. I'm so confused. And it's like, oh, they're 20 minutes into the game and it's confused me. Sorry, I'm confused where these woods are.
Let's work together.
I gotta try and keep up.
Die, Sonic Wolf!
Resound, O cry of victory!
I don't really care about cry victory.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
I'm meant to come up here. No. Have I just been an idiot? I think I've been an idiot. Been an idiot. Found it.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? That's...
I know. Okay, let's go. Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Oh. Okay, so that was an interesting dialogue for them to interact with. Sorry, I just need to put my phone on charge because it's dying. Because it's like, I need help. Hey, listen, I need help. Hey, listen. And I'm like, shut up. Pardon me. Okay. I'm praying that people will join soon because I've advertised on Insta and it's like, no, it's like, please, I need the viewers. I need the viewers. I'm mad. 6 people have seen it. 8 have seen the other one. So, why is no one joining? How dare they not join? But yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the same length as the last one or shorter than the last one. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll just see how it goes from here. We're gonna have to fight it, aren't we?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Might be So if I'm talking too much, please let me know. I'll shut up. Girl, you need to
The
upgrade your
cry of
weapon.
victory!
Oh.
Repeat?
Oh, it's like repeat. Right, I have two choices. The lefty loosey, right? Well, right to tighty. Let's go right. Right to right. Right is always wrong. They're not like I don't. Yeah, they have swords. They have axes on their feet. That's awesome. You totally did that then.
You want revenge?
Okay.
Bring it!
So I just got a message. Sorry, I'm just messaging someone. So many things I'm getting told, and it's like, ah! Right, I said right tighty, didn't I? So let's go right. Oh, I got a box. I was meant to go off the original way. Well, we're on left hand then. And it just came in. Ah, I see this game. So if you go right, you'll go left next. Okay.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
Ah, so many of them.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
I'm so pissed. 10 points if you can guess what I'm listening to.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden.
What sort of curse?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the...
Oh, brother.
What's that?
That's one of them stone things that he has and she has. Oh, we're gonna meet someone new. Sorry, I'm making notes.
Lastia. What's it doing in a place?
Lastia.
Let's take a break.
I'm all right.
Sure you are. You can't see
Huh?
that, just rolled my eye. Well, eyes.
Estelle!
Estelle, that was her name. So I've been waiting this whole time. I can't remember. Even if I read it sometimes, I can't remember.
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right?
I honestly keep thinking the same air. So it's like, how can air make you dizzy unless you don't get enough of it? And then I just realised the spelling.
I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Right, I really think they're on about normal air, 'cause if they are, spell it correctly. I am dyslexic and I can still tell that air is spelled wrong. Air is A-I-R. Yeah.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse.
Could be. Well, that
Hey,
is
you
the
only just
actual
woke up.
curse.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time...
You're right. I'm sorry.
You're not, don't lie. Why? Just let them do what they want to do.
Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef.
Dude, I'm
I
confused.
just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
I bet it's gonna be like, oh, Flynn can handle himself.
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself.
Called it.
Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
I was gonna say, she didn't even say thank you, she just
wasn't it?
sings.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it.
True.
You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Okay, she's completely naive. She don't know what a recipe is.
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy.
Okay, so we also...
Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
So we
So,
can
in
cook
order to make a
something.
sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at...
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe,
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, duh.
well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose...
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
I always do that. I click no study, yeah.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh! Could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction. Guess we can do this. finish them off.
Huh? Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Why can't they do that the whole thing? Well, let's fight.
Guess we can do this.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa!
I still want to sleep out the loop.
Oh, man, that hurt! Ah! I'm warning you. Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now. Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is
Cool.
Estelle. And you've met Rapide already.
It's like you've already met him.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, I'll...
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia! What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa.
It has information about monsters.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of Hey, wait! Who said you could just ride in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halore's to the north. Once you... Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Okay, so I've got to go north. Okay.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Alright, so we've done some of that storm. Oh god, who's that? Is that where I'm going? I think it was. Yep. I like this. It reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle, just the way all the buildings are.
Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Okay, so we can't go anywhere from there. Cool.
help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one Knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked. But there was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he...
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and... I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn!
Oh,
Yeah!
cute.
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too. Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
I feel I almost sneeze. Oh god. Bless me. Sorry about that. I don't know how that sounded over the night, but I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. I couldn't hold it. I now feel like I'm gonna have about 3 of the bloody sneezes afterwards.
It's
I'm trying not to
huge
swear,
up
but I
close.
do swear.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like...
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
I remember where the general store is. Okay, let's go. Like a light, shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way out again. No more hiding who I wanna be.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, neofruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? The kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
So.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Oh no. Nope, so we are meant to go back into the woods, okay. I thought it was a map, clearly it's not there. I've got to try and find a car. No, not going there. Okay. What was there? I'm looking for him. He's right there.
Come on, Carol.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bomb?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this one.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore...
You're coming too, Estelle?
No, she's gonna stay home and be a good little person. Of course she's gonna...
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his...
So now we can head to the forest. Also, please let me know if you enjoy my commentary or not, and if you don't want to, if you never want me to sing again, which would be totally understandable. Right, I've got... What the hell is that thing? That looks like a wicked brush. I need to go over there.
I've been wondering, aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could...
They've gone way overboard. They have a
I don't know about...
Nice.
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Rapide got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
Totally didn't steal it.
I got mine from,
Totally didn't steal
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
So we've got to go back to where we were before. When we fell asleep and again. Okay.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
I thought you were really badly lying about it, and that you just never got one. Just die!
Full power! Onward!
that's where I want to go at some point. Yeah, I kind of could tell.
Let's work together.
Sorry, I didn't know I was fighting. I was actually like this. I have a feeling it's going to be a boss at some point. So I just came, so we need to go this way. Nope. Nope.
Let's get this over with. How's this?
Ooh, we learned a new move.
Who's next?
Man, we are awesome together!
We make such a great pair, Carol. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an...
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that.
Repeat. Everyone, keep a lookout. An egg bear could come out any time now, and they're famous for their terrible for.
So then, Captain Carol, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this...
Of course! But I could use a hand.
I'll help too.
Oh,
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the...
if it smells horrendous, well, as horrendous as it looks, I feel incredibly sorry for them. Like, massively. Is it there? So we now need to walk around. I'm gonna sneeze again soon.
Let's work together. I'm okay.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I don't know what happened.
Be on your...
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so. That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb was...
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Well, I think this is a boss fight. What I don't like is you can't see his health bar.
nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
It's like, cheers. I totally.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what.
What? Anybody can do that. It just...
Here.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
Oh.
You sure it's...
So you sure it's dead, right? To be honest, that was something I would do. I would do that to take the pure piss. I would go, yeah, you go get it, and then ride the shit. I'm
Wow,
like,
Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
oh. Even give him a little shaking animation. That's adorable. Okay, so we now have that.
How's the nose, Repeat?
I love how he cares about the dog more than his actual human friends. It's just kind of cute.
Now all we need is the Leluria pedal, right?
Yeah, I think. I just remember, honestly, 3 items.
Let's go pay the mayor another visit.
Okay. Oh, wait. It's like, which way did I go again? Yeah. Oh my god, what the hell? Giant butterfly thing I have to go see. I can't because that. I better really want to go find that now. I totally don't want to go fight that. I bet that's what's behind that.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like...
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside.
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves knight...
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are...
Wait up!
Let's go! We now need to go try and find Maya. I think it's night time.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Right, we now need to try and find the mayor. Question, who's the mayor?
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Whatever is the mayor?
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Lulu?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, Ah, so that's why you need a pedal. The Liluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on the petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
You're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
Yeah, no.
Everything.
Eggbear claw, Nia fruit, and Liluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
There you go. 1 pen.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go.
It's like, don't want to drop it yet, you run anyway in the game. That makes sense.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halor, restore the fallen barrier.
Why does it look like an animal? It looks like it's an animal
way.
head or something.
Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another Panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
Oh, this is finally an actual anime cutscene. Well, animated. Finally.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
He looks so much like a girl. So she can heal Tree as well as... So her healing magic isn't limited to just people then. It can also heal other Vesperia, are they called?
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halor healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yeah.
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
I love how he's not so pleased about that.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss?
Ah, so they're also after Flynn. So, okay, so how do we lay low? Can we go now? Do we need to do something else?
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that is...
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing, then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we'd best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go.
Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad...
Please wait.
Hello, Mayor. Reynolds, Batman!
You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Might as well.
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Sure. I've kind of given up on these little things where it just talks and talks. I just think it's easier to just keep playing.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Yep.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't...
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like...
Okay, what are we getting? It's found my back crap.
I didn't do anything.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
And that she won't
well,
take...
then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Aww. She's so humble.
Yeah.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP Blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right, then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, no offense if you're still alive.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact...
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mortio.
Mortio. If I could find a save point, that'd be very handy.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Bye-bye.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
So I'm just looking at a picture. I think he says a while longer, but looking from the image, I think he's going to stay with us till the end of it. Cause I've got the box. I have got the box, but it's like in front of my TV, and I'm sat on my bed. So by the look of it, now we've met 1, 2, 3, well, 4 out of the apparent 7 people that we meet. Or was it 8 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, sorry. So there's 9 people, including a dog, and we have met 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. So we still have 4 characters left to meet somehow.
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Oh, he don't want to go by himself.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
It's like,
Well,
we thought you
then,
were going to be
let's all go
annoying.
together.
It's like, yeah, we thought you were going to be a pain in the butt, and we wouldn't want to work with you, but we apparently worked well.
East, was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Yeah. Let's run away. It's east. I can't even find it, you know.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Holy power, come to me! Drag it over! Yo, holy power, come to me! Yo, drag it over!
That was awesome!
Cool. That looks like it.
Don't get sloppy!
Oh, they were the monsters outside the gate before. It looks like
We're
it's a
done.
breed of dog that reminds me of. I can't think of the breed of dog, but it does remind me of a breed of a dog. Nope. Why can't I enter? I didn't want to play.
You want revenge?
Okay. Oh, I have to just walk a little further around, okay. That works. Well, like, hold! Who goes there? Ooh,
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
Coming. Don't tell me we're not allowed in.
May I see your passport?
Our passport?
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
Hope we don't.
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
It just said to a human. I don't know why it's in garment for travelers, persons, fine dining. In skies, things like you honor them. Here's your reward. Right, okay, so every time I find one of these chef, okay. You can transform back into one. And you're gonna disappear. So basically, if I find random pieces of food, it's probably one of them in disguise and I'll get a recipe.
Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Pardon me.
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
He's gonna pick
Even
it
if
and get
Flynn
straight
comes
back
out,
in.
it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do...
Your guild specializes in hunting.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for...
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Sorry.
Wait, but...
Well, woman, make your fucking mind up. Are you gonna stay outside and be a goody-goody or come inside and be a badass?
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
Well, what do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn
Flynn? Oh, that guy. He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me, is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
Yeah, there are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see.
Thanks.
That's so nice enough to give him.
Are you sure about this?
Nope.
Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Everyone does that with my name when not with my name, but when I say I've had coffee, everyone freaks out. You're like, shit, we fucked, we're doomed.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
Okay. Well, I don't want to know what that does. Okay, cool. Yes. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to end it here tonight. If you haven't guessed, the common theme for these live streams will be that I will be having my tea in them. About this, I do apologise. That is only because I finished university late. Thursdays I normally don't have it. Fridays I don't. Oh, I just hit my mic. Fridays I sometimes don't, but I also have to do university work. Like right now I'm doing 19th century bodice. That's fun. I've also got to do like research into different garments, Indian history and all that, and paisley leaves and yeah. I won't bore you guys with all the details. But if you do like this series that I'm doing, like to see me play like more games, like I have Overwatch For Honor, Ruby. I could always play Ruby as Ruby because I possibly can do her voice. I don't know how it sounds over the mic. What other games do I have? I do have Persona 5. I've not played it in a long time, so if you want me to do a live stream of me playing Persona 5, let me know. I have GTA, so if you want me to do a few missions on GTA and live stream it. Basically, if you just want me to make this channel into a gaming channel, just let me know and I will get on it for you as much as I can while juggling work and uni. Oh yeah, big warning, I will not be doing live streams on a Saturday. Because Saturday I'm in work for 7 hours and I really cannot be bothered doing anything after work. I literally sit on my bed. It hurts to stand up because I'll be on my feet for until 7 hours. So, yeah. But if you do like, please subscribe. And yeah. If you don't already, please follow me on Instagram at Crimson Rose Cosplay. But yeah, that will be all, guys. So good night, and I hope you all had fun.